Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland, Messi, Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, face-to-face with the... And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Played out towards the right wing. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
White. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through. He has found a way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Oh, good read. Beckham. Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Fiddles it
The
through.
attendance for this match was
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Now that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Haaland, look at the space here. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. How very smart. He just got it right.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Backward it goes. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
White. Beckham. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary. That's a good ball played into space. Havertz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected...
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly... Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Dani Olmo. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lewandowski. Has a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Hernandez.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's had a hit! And want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Nice with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Beckham attempts a clearance. Van Dijk. Del Piero. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Dani Olmo. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Valverde. Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nice have their second corner now. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
White.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bellingham. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And the counter is on. White. Chiesa. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. White.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero tries a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't squeeze it through. White spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo, and it's Beckham. Distributed tidily. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's in! Chance! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chiesa. Now that's well seen too. And that is a little undercooked. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Valverde. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! No, not quite.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Nice. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Federico Valverde. Number 4.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Number 20. Mbappe. Number 5. Bernardo Silva.
And that interception was most necessary.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, can he get onto this? Beckham.
2 added minutes has been
Another
indicated.
pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dani Olmo. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Looking for the runner. He's through here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dani Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. And here's Wilshere.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He won't be happy with that one. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ruben Neves goes short. And real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Lewandowski! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's been intercepted. Wilshere. Manchester United still this single goal behind. And this is Son Heung. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, it's come loose.
71,550.
Nice physical challenge. Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Haaland. Beckham. Played back in. Now there's a fine ball.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Casemiro. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hernandez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a little off target. Havertz. Now the finish! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Madrid have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Havertz! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Madrid have their third corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Nakamura.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Showing good feet.
Has been indicated.
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets his pass away. Big header! He can get that clear. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Dani Olmo. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. And that interception was most necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Gets his pass away. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. And they're back on the ball again. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Danger averted for now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. And here's Torres. Dani Olmo. He's got away. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dani Olmo. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Hernandez. And Marquinhos. He's beaten the last man. Shapes to shoot. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
There will be 1 minute added
Well,
time.
Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Massive leap! It's run and in again! And it's in! And once more we are all square! You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Torres. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. This is the time you need that pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming. Rodri. Nuno Mendes.
The attendance
Could
for this
move up a
match
gear
was
here.
71,550.
Oh, good read. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Dani Olmo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Casemiro cuts it out. Hernandez. And it's Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. White. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Rummenigge. And he's in on goal. And Torres! It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Brilliantly cut out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Oh, that's majestic! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
After 6 minutes,
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi does well to stand firm and defend it. Dani Olmo. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Eto'o. Scholes. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Owen.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernandez. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Deco. Dani Olmo. It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rummenigge short changes him with that pass. Rolls it backwards. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Forward it goes. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. And he's there to get it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Deco. Casemiro with the clearance. Dani Olmo. And it's Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, dear, less said about that pass, the better.
There will be 1 minute.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Owen. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Dani Olmo. Torres. Manchester United finding their passes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's gone forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Deco. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Looking for the run.
71,649.
Empoli needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Casemiro. Well seen. Saw that coming. Moved on forwards. Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deco. Spread it left. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides, actually.
18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 13,
Haaland.
Messi.
That's been cut
Number
out, well
4,
played.
Number 7,
Manchester United
Marquinhos.
showing a good level of
Coming on the
intensity at this
field,
stage. They're calling
number
on all their
23,
resources now.
Erling Haaland. Number 21, Filippo Inzaghi.
He's through, now is he
Number
in?
22, Johan Cruyff. Number 25,
Haaland.
number 3.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Substitutions taking
Now
place.
this could... And Beckham! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good ball, and the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Beckham has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Iniesta gets it away. Real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that interception was most necessary. Mohamed
2
Salah.
added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. Filippo Inzaghi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And today's game has... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham. That looks... So what can they make of this? Well, they've got it again. And it's Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be...
Hits one! Decent enough try. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Mbappe! Palmer.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Lewandowski. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi works it forward. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
White. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. And it's Beckham. Looking for the runner.
1 minute added time.
Bellingham.
Footballing with...
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Beckham. Neymar. And the counter is on. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Hernandez. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Dani Olmo going face. He's had a hit! Costa Curta. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition.
And Messi! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. No, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Bayern Munich finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ruben Neves. White cuts out the pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Dani Olmo, he's picked his way through. Hangs one in. Beckenbauer clears it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Guardiola. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Chiesa. Oh, that's neat. And now the hit. Oh, off the bar. Pass somewhat off target. And it Scholes. And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham. For Messi. Dani Olmo. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that should be the keepers. White. And it's Beckham. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat. And here's a chance! That pass has been well intercepted. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Chiesa. And here's Scholes. He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Beckham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, important interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final. He's tried one! Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Beckenbauer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Scholes. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Scholes.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's picked it up out wide. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Scholes. Here's Griezmann. And he was quick to react. Chiesa. Looking for the run. Scholes. Here's the delivery. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Manchester United finding their passes. Beckham. That has been knocked clear. And they're back on the ball again. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Messi, cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicked it back promptly.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Marquinhos. Now White. And it's Beckham. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Messi. Mbappe. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great leap! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez with the delivery. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab
And
the
we
tickets
are
you were
up
given
to the
when you were
break.
walking through the gate.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, it's bounced out! It's in!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Substitution for Germany, number 26, number 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 7.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Number 8, Griezmann.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ruben Neves.
He's
played him through. And that has put paid to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, it's come loose. Keeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the runner. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to...
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a corner kick. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Germany. Number 11, Mbappe. Messi. Coming on the field.
Ruben Neves
Number
tries to
29,
clear.
Kai Havertz.
He's tried
Number
one!
17, De Bruyne.
Oh, and that should have been 2.
Dani Olmo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
That pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he expected better, and so did he. Now it's Dani Olmo. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile and deception, don't they? Threads one in. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Dani Olmo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.